on. There we go. There we go. Alright. I think we got the shit figured out. Okay. Alright. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Mushroom Cup. I don't even know what round it is, but that does not matter because we are here today to watch some excellent racers here. We got Justin Schrei, H&B Hooligans, straight out of prison, Greg Jennings, the scientist, Cam Ruddy, Oliver, I've never heard of this dude, Chenzo Benabanasi, Darius Maestro, Hemi 112006, another one, XOD, Ballastu, Yes, Leaderly, T-Bone, Dastardly Daddy, Zudi, fresh out of Brazil, Soul Rack, 5 Lap King, Jordan 2 Wavy, Beat Tom, and Kendricks, 1985, the Canadian, rounding off the field here. Excited to be here. We are here at the Autodromo Hermanos Rodriguez in Mexico City. Checo Perez is in the stands watching these drivers. Currently on board with Cam Ruddy. He's about to finish a lap. We obviously know Cam is pretty quick, taking the tightest line, and he is not going to be able to improve on his time, actually. Go back to Hemi. Hemi's down on his lap so far. H&P Hooligan, straight out of prison, has left the lobby. So Hemi's down. He's still pushing for some reason. We'll have to go on board with Brendan, B-Tom. Oh, he's going backwards. Maybe he's starting at the back. He'll probably still win the race. Oh my gosh! Good lord. Somebody almost died. That would have been Hemi. So B-Tom has disqualified himself. We'll go on board with Hemi 112006 as he enters turn 1. Let's see him throw that car in there. Nice and tidy. Pretty smooth. It could have been a little bit quicker, I think. But who am I to judge? I don't play this game enough. And in Sector 1, he is down already. So, I mean, Hemi's just doing laps for funsies. I don't know, man. I think we need to go on board with somebody who's actually going to be doing a competitive lap. And I think that man is Dastardly Daddy. If you want to see somebody at the peak of F1 eSports racing, Dastardly Daddy's the guy to watch. 10 seconds off his lap time. Look at him flying around this track. Hit the apex there perfectly. Currently in the Red Bull, sponsored by Oracle, Telcel, Bybit. I think that's a crypto. Could be wrong. Anyways, let's go to Justin Schrei, our current pole sitter. Crashed out of the Lightning Cup last night. On Thursday in the Mushroom Cup, he had a tough time around Monaco, but currently Justin Schrei on pole position by 0.3 ahead of HMP Hooligans, who unfortunately lagged out of the session and will not be able to get another lap time. Coming around the final corner, here comes Justin Schrei to start his lap. It's the Mexican Grand Prix. Canada American Steel pole from the Mexicans. We will have to see. Cam Ruddy has retired from the session as we head down into turn 1. Look at him fly through there, locking up the brakes. Clips the apex perfectly. Boom, boom, boom. No oversteer. Perfect off of that corner. He is flying, ladies and gentlemen. He is flying as we're coming towards the end of Sector 1 here. He's up 0.5 purple first sector. Hitting every apex, using the trail braking to perfection. Another apex. Boom, 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 boom. Into the S is now the toughest part of the track. You don't want to invalidate here. He looked a little bit sketched out there, though. Looked a little nervous coming through that corner, but it didn't hurt him too much. Now just don't invalidate. He's really trying not to invalidate, and he did a good job of that as we hit the end of Sector 2. Justin Schrei surely is on for pole position here as he fucking sold the lap. Went slightly wide. Somehow he did not invalidate. He had all 4 wheels off there. Stewards are going to have to check out that one after qualifying. But as he comes through the final corner and the lap, let's see what he can do. It's going to be an improvement for Justin Schrei, 13.8. Greg Jennings Can the scientist cook something up in his lab here? Now he's already down. Nope. Jenzo Benabinassi is stuck behind a Red Bull. I have no idea. Is that Greg? If it is so, that's a bad situation. Going back, we'll go on board with Oliver. Oliver's up 2 tenths. He could steal P2 in this qualifying session. I don't even know who the fuck he is, and he sold the lap completely. DRS Maestro, not putting on a great lap, to be honest. I think Hemi's the guy we want to watch, but I think he's down. Jordan 2 Wavy, maybe. Oh, he's in the wall. Fuck, can anybody go quicker? Chenzo's going quicker. Even though he's been held up, Chenzo Benabinassi almost took pole position. Jeez. My apologies, guys. I thought Chenzo was going to be way off because he was in the dirty air his whole lap. But seems like he was able to get off scot-free. Good for him. Alright, boys. Let's get hyped for this fucking race. The Mushroom Cup. Ladies and gentlemen, the Mushroom Cup. DRS podium, I bank it. Alright, Dookie, whatever you say. Look at those fans, man. They are hype. I think I could see Checo Perez in the crowd. I think Donald Trump might be making a surprise appearance. I can see some Diet Coke there in the background. We got the Finnish flag up there. Curry must be in the crowd. The European Union flag? What the fuck is going on? That's the flag for the European Union, right? The stars and the blue in the back. Oh shit, 5 red lights are on for the Mushroom Cup Mexican Grand Prix. It looks like we're in fucking broadcast mode. Sponsored by AWS, and we are off. Lights on, away we go here for the Grand Prix. And look at this terrific camera angle as we head down to turn 1. Justin Try currently in the lead. Chenzo alongside. Will Chenzo be able to stay on the inside heading down into turn 1? Will he send it? Looks like he's going to back out as Justin Try takes the lead going down into turn 1. Followed by HMP Hooligans on the inside of Chenzo Benabinassi. Greg Jennings looking for a move further back. We have a little bit of contact between some of these guys. Cam Ruddy is getting swallowed up by the pack. DRS Maestro projected to have a podium by Dookie. Currently in P7 in this race. He is looking to make a move as Cam Ruddy gets spun. Must have been another one. Came out of nowhere. And he hit Cam Ruddy. Put him down to P10. Hey, looking for a move on Kendricks. It is chaos here further back. B-Tom's already up to P13 from the back of the grid. I told you, he is probably going to win this race. I don't even know why he's in the Mushroom Cup, but B-Tom is here, and he is looking to win this race. Further up, XOD, really close to Cam Ruddy, heading into the stadium section. He's not going to be able to make the move there. And I think we should head back up to our leaders. Go back up to Justin Try here in the Ferrari. 6-10 gap for the American, holding it over Chenzo Benamanasi, the hometown hero. He's replaced Checo Perez in that role. Checo Perez was fucking shit. Chenzo Benamanasi is the real shit. Heading down into turn 1 as they go. HB Hooligans and Greg Jennings going side by side. Greg on the outside. He's going to have the inside now for turn 4. And Greg Jennings is pulling alongside. Greg Jennings is pulling ahead of the Mercedes. And that is a crucial change of position here, guys, on lap 1 or lap 2. Further back, Kendricks and Hemi. Look at Cam Ruddy here trying to sneak by these two. Meanwhile, Hemi's about to sneak it around the outside, and here comes Cam Ruddy looking for the move on Kendricks. It's not going to be able to get it done there. But as we know, Cam has got some pretty good pace in that Aston Martin, and he should be able to get by his teammate pretty soon. We'll have to see if Lawrence Stroll will let Cam Ruddy by here. Is team orders going to happen? I don't know, man. But as they head towards the end of lap 2, Justin Schrei currently still holds the lead. It's only a 4/10 gap. And as we know, DRS has been enabled already. They changed that rule. It used to be 3 laps. Now it's only 1 lap. Greg Jennings sets the fastest lap of the race in that Red Bull, but here comes Chenzo Benamanasi in the slipstream. This is one of the longest straights on the Formula 1 calendar, and Chenzo is pulling to the inside. He's pulling to the lead. He has passed Justin Schrei on lap 3 of this race. Greg Jennings in the wings waiting to make a move, as Cam Ruddy did make it past Kendricks 4P9 in this race. Meanwhile, Greg Jennings trying to get by Justin Schrei, who does not have DRS. Justin Schrei's putting his car in the perfect defensive position there. And he is able to stay ahead. And now Justin Schrei will be the one who's going to get the DRS. There are 3 DRS zones at this track, ladies and gentlemen. Down that main straight, then the second straight. And then that straight right before the stadium section. But right now, it does look like Chenzo has some pretty good pace in this race. Pulled out a 6/10 gap over Justin Schrei, who looks like he might be struggling to keep up, to be honest, hey, he gained a lot of time in that stadium section. Maybe Justin Schrei is hooked up more for those slow speed corners. Maybe he saved a little bit more tire life in that Ferrari, but nonetheless, Chenzo got a great run off of that corner. Justin Schrei is losing tons of time down the straight. Currently in the slipstream, 4/10 back of the McLaren driver as they head towards the end of the straight. Hemi is making a move on his teammate. Another one moves up a position in this race. Further back, Kendricks, Jordan 2, Wavy are battling. Oh, contact. Whoa. Block shot for B-Tom. Here comes B-Tom. B-Tom's always the one that capitalizes on everybody else's mistakes, and he did that there. Further back, XM. Yes. On the inside of... Oh, damn. XOD outbroke him pretty well there. Pretty nicely indeed. Oh, contact. Damn, I have a lot of mucus in my fucking throat. But anyway, Justin Schrei, 3/10 back on lap 4 of this race. We are about to be 1/9 of the way done with this race, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be a long one. Mexico is one of the longest races on the calendar, but it's also one of the most entertaining races because we got a bunch of straightaways, a lot of places where people can make mistakes, and Justin Schrei is 3/10 back here. We got a little bit of a DRS train forming from P1 to P7 in this race, ladies and gentlemen, and Justin Schrei is about to take the lead back from Chenzo. He's in the slipstream. The Ferrari is pulling to the inside of the McLaren. Zach Brown is absolutely fuming in the fucking press box, or whatever the fuck they call it. And Justin Schrei takes the lead. Mattia Binotto is clapping in the Ferrari team garage. Oh, we got a move. Hemi has passed DRS Maestro. So Hemi is about to join that fight for the leaders. Oh, we got Chenzo and Greg out of nowhere. Greg Jennings, the scientist, cooking up some sauce there, and he takes P2 in this race. But now he's got to close up to that gap of Justin Schrei. Justin Schrei should be fucking bolting it. Slam the motherfucking ERS down right now. Justin, you got to get that gap. If you can break out of that DRS, you won this damn race. But he's not listening to me because he's locked in on the wheel. Greg Jennings is flying, though. Up from P4, I believe he qualified. Past Hooligans on lap 1, just past Chenzo out of nowhere. I wasn't even expecting it, man. I wasn't even on board with it. But nonetheless, we got a little bit of an incident further back. It looks like Dastardly Daddy coming in with an incident, not surprising to say the least. Chenzo Bedabanasi, can he get back at Greg? Greg looks like he's saving some ERS. We'll put on the telemetry here. Yep, all these guys are cooked. They've all burnt their ERS. Oh, we got contact. Dastardly Daddy brings out the safety car. Yep. Maybe we need an age limit in the Mushroom Cup, guys, I think. Age limit would not hurt. Dastardly Daddy is well past his prime years. He can practically retire now. He probably is retired. I mean, I think he is. Nonetheless. A little bit of a race rundown for you guys. Fastest lap currently goes to Hammy. Position changes. Biggest gainer, B-Tom, to be expected. He'll probably win this race somehow. Pulling onto his ass. Hammy up 5 positions. As far as people have dropped, it looks like Cam Ruddy dropped a lot, which is a little bit surprising. XOD, leader Leebag, fresh out of North Carolina. But yeah. Oh, by the way, tires. Let's look at tires. Hemi is on hards, so he was fucking flying then. Man, I didn't know he was on hards, but he's flying out there. It's going to be interesting to see what happens, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're about to get back to green flag action, though. VSC should be ending any moment here. Justin Schrei is stretching out quite the advantage. Oh, there we go. Soul Rack, 5-lap king. Unfortunately, gets a drive-through penalty, and that's going to be his race basically cooked. He's already at the back of the field. We got Cam Ruddy and B-Tom. Cam Ruddy just passed B-Tom, surprisingly, as Soul Rack speeds in the pit lane. And will he retire the car? Retire the car? No. We get to go on board with Zudi, actually. Give some action to the guys at the back there. Suit T and Leaderly, side by side. Look at this excellent battling, man. These guys have better racecraft than most of the field. As they come to the end of Sector 1, Zudi has gone ahead of his rival there. Back up to our leaders, though. The people we really want to be watching. People are going to be contending for the win here. The best of the best in the Mushroom Cup. These guys show up weekly. They show up daily. And they cook up some good sauce. They are always entertaining to watch nonetheless. As we reach the end of lap 7 here of this race. The Mushroom Cup presented by Flip Flop Fish Incorporated. Greg Jennings 6/10 back from Justin Schrei, who's currently a leader, who also has the most battery to use. He's been saving up that battery pretty nicely. But Greg is closing. He's closing down into turn 1. Hemi also made the move on Oliver Sparrow, who I have no idea who the fuck that is, but anyway, B-Tom just passed DRS Maestro, who has fallen off quite poorly. Whoever made that prediction that DRS Maestro is going to finish top 3 might want to take it back right around now, man, because he is way off the pace. But anyways, we'll go back up to our leaders. Justin Schrei probably needs to give up the lead here at some point. Because look, Greg Jennings has been saving up. All of them have actually been saving up that ERS. Damn, you can regen pretty well. Oh yeah, they had a VSC. My apologies. I am a bit retarded. As they head down to the end of Sector 2 here. Cam Reddy picks up a time pony. That is going to be a big issue for these drivers. So Hemi and Oliver Sparrow racing side by side. Oliver made the move on Hemi. And he's holding it. He's holding it. Oh, contact. Oliver's going to get the DRS, though, and I think we might have to go back up to our leaders. Greg Jennings, the scientist, is in the slipstream, the Canadian. He's from Alberta. He's a big Edmonton Oilers fan, I think, and he's about to take the lead of this race from Justin Schrei. Canada takes over America, and then here comes Mexico to boot. Chenzo Bedabanasi down the inside. These guys are going to war on this track just like America, Mexico, and Canada are going to war in politics in real life, if you know about the tariff situation there. As Chenzo gets by Justin Schrei. And he's up in a P2. Justin Schrei with an absolute doozy of a lap. Loses 2 positions, and he's cooked on ERS. But further back, Jordan 2 Wavy and Cam Ruddy going side by side. Cam Ruddy has lost a position to Jordan 2 Wavy. Meanwhile, B-Tom has gotten by the pair of them. And back up to our leaders. Lap 9. This is going to be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. I'm not going to lie. Oh, I think I'm going to make it. I haven't commentated in a long time. We're done a full race. But we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it work. Voice is gonna be gone by the end of this puppy, but we're gonna make it work. Cam Ruddy's just like, fuck it, man. I'm just gonna get as many penalties as possible. He already has 6 seconds in this race, and he picked up a few warnings just in lap alone. As here comes Chenzo Benabanesi down the inside of Greg Jennings into turn 1. He gets to move the stick. Justin Schrein, meanwhile, may just have a chance to get by Greg as well, because Greg's not gonna have that DRS. It's Hooligans. Hooligans has retired, and he has left the session. I think he might have gotten arrested, man. He's going back to prison. The cops pulled up to his house from what I'm hearing, and yeah, it's not too good. He got arrested. They had a warrant for his arrest. Broke into the house, and they shut off his PlayStation. Yikes. And he is losing a lot of time. It said he was retired. What the fuck is this game? Oh, there he is. He's back. Cops decided to release him from custody. Oh, okay. Lap 10. Greg Jennings currently battling with Chenzo. We got a bit of a DRS train forming here. Hemi's closing up. Oh, contact. Oh, damage. Oliver Sparrow made contact with Hemi. He's into the wall. Actually, I'm really curious. Where is this dude from? Is he from Singapore? Is that Monaco? Oh, shit. Battle for the lead. Sorry, guys. I missed it. Greg Jennings took the lead back. I was just trying to figure out who the fuck this Oliver guy is. Never heard of him. And he's quit. He's kind of a pussy in my book. Oh, there's a lot of racing, guys. I don't know who the fuck to go on board with. We got Kendricks and DRS Maestro here. DRS Maestro losing time. What the fuck am I saying? He's losing a lot of time. He is struggling today, unfortunately for him. Bella Stu, meanwhile, about to make a move on. XM, yes. These guys have been putting on a good show back here. I do have to say, Leader Liebag and Zudi battling as well. Here comes Leader activating the overtake button. Down into turn 4. Thinks about making the move. Leader is a very aggressive driver, very clean driver. Very nice dude, by the way. He's a big golfer. I'm not sure if you guys knew that, but big golfer. You know, loves going out, smoking a few cigs, drinking a few beers, and hitting about 100 for 18 holes, which isn't terrible for an amateur golfer. And Chenzo Benabanasi, the hometown hero, doing it for Mexico. All the illegal immigrants in the crowd are cheering him on as he takes the lead going down into turn 1. Chenzo Benabanasi is back into first place. Meanwhile, B-Tom is closing up very slowly. B-Tom up into P5, guys. Telling you. You can see him lurking back there. He's like the fucking shark in Jaws, man. He's just lurking. Bana. And he gets you out of fucking nowhere. B-Tom up in a P5. Watch out for him as these guys continue to battle. All day, every day. They've been putting on a good show, though, I'll tell you what. And we are about a third of the way through this race, and it's getting pretty close to pit stop time, guys. I could be wrong, but I think lap 15, 16 is around the time you want to pit here. Any further, and you risk getting undercut like a son of a bitch. And now, as we come off the final corner, Greg Jennings is 0.5 back from the lead of this race. He's in the slipstream. He's activating the ERS. These guys are just going to pass each other every lap, it seems, while Justin Try saves up the battery. And Hemi has gone into the fight as well here. But Hemi will probably crash at some point. Because that's kind of just Hemi. No disrespect, it just is. But we got a battle here. Jordan 2 Wavy and Cam Reddy. Jordan 2 Wavy with the DRS here. Cam Reddy got a great exit though. And he's able to stay ahead. I need some comments coming into the chat, boys. I need something to talk about because while this is interesting, it's kind of just a DRS train. We got some of the sexiest looking cars in the world though. I will tell you what, that Ferrari with that livery is fucking beautiful. Look at that. And the HP logo, you know, you think the HP logo would make it look ugly since it's blue and the Ferrari is supposed to be red with that mate red finish. But no, it actually stands out and it fits in pretty well, the HP logo. I don't mind it. Meanwhile, the McLaren just looks like dog shit. They need to add the Chrome back. That would look cool. Like they have Google Chrome as a sponsor, but it's not Chrome. What's up with that? Oh my gosh, we got insane battling. What the fuck is going on here? Jenzo Benamanazzi down the inside of Greg Jennings into T1. They're going side by side. We're going to go aboard the Hemi. He's about to pair past the pair of them. Through goes Hemi, says David Croft as they head down into turn 4. And Hemi's up into P2, and Hemi's probably going to win this race. B-Tom pit, by the way. So he is going to gain a few seconds on these guys, as obviously they have been battling on this lap as well. I'm going to assume most of these guys are going to pit this lap, especially with how quick Hemi is at this stage. You probably want a box. Now, of course, Hemi will get undercut a lot here in this phase, but there's also a chance there's a safety car at some point, and so his strategy has actually worked out really well. Because when he comes back out on the mediums, he's going to be pretty close to B-Tom, who can just drag him slowly up to that lead pack. And I think that's going to be a strategy. As all of these guys stay out, surprisingly, B-Tom is going to encounter some traffic, though, in the form of T-Bone, who I'm assuming isn't going to hold him up. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. And another one actually jumped up a few positions there, guys. As Hemi's taking the lead of this race, these guys on the mediums for some reason are staying out really long, and it just doesn't make any sense to me. What do you have to gain by staying out longer? You're just going to let Hemi get away. Like, I wonder if they're trying to neutralize the tire split so that when Hemi does pit, it's not as bad, but Hemi's probably going to pit around lap 19-20 for those mediums. And look, Justin Schrei is already falling back. He can't keep up with Hemi. Because those mediums are cooked, man. They're 30-40% right now. They're falling off the rails. They're like Kevwood's grandma right now. They're cooked. Finished. Bonita. They got to pit. Maybe he'll try to get DRS for one more lap from Hemi, but we'll have to see. Justin Schrei really hits that corner well, though. Every lap he gains time. I think he's going to stay out, though. I bet you. Nope. Meanwhile, Chenzo and Greg did decide to take the DRS, which actually is a smart move. Get another lap of DRS. You want to maximize your benefit, and I guess if you're already going to stay out that long, you might as well stay out another lap. So they will get around a 4 to 5/10 advantage from that. Realistically, Justin Schrei will obviously get the undercut, but it won't be as significant because those guys did have the DRS. Meanwhile, where's B-Tom going to come out in all this? He's going to be pretty close to Justin Schrei. As he comes onto the main straight, does Justin. He's got about a 3.5 second advantage. H&B Hooligan's fresh out of prison, sets the fastest lap of the race. He's flying. Unfortunately for him, he lagged out. He was in that front group, by the way, as well, at the start of this race, so that was really unfortunate for him. If he hadn't lagged out, I mean, he would have been up there, I'll tell you what. Alright, back up to B-Tom. He's now getting held up by XOD. He's around 4 seconds off of Justin Schrei with slightly older tires. And as I mentioned before, I really think Hemi and B-Tom are going to drag themselves up to that lead pack. That's just the feeling I get as Chenzo and Greg pit. Obviously, they lost the DRS last lap, and they need a change of tires. They've been on those tires for 16 laps, and they'll do 20 till the end of the race. They'll be pretty comfortable on those hards. to say the very least. Meanwhile, I kind of want to see, so fastest lap was a 16.6 for Hooligans on those fresh hards. Hemi said a 16.7 on those older hards, which tells me that Hemi has got some really good pace, and that when he gets on those mediums, it might be over for these guys. As Cam Reddy calls it quits, we never like to see that, people quitting, man. As I like to say, persistence is the best way to go, and quitting because you picked up 9 seconds of time penalties is what I like to call a pussy move. No disrespect, sir. Meanwhile, Justin Schrei did stretch out a 1.7 second advantage, although Chenza will have a 1 lap tire advantage, which is going to be around 2 to 3%, which will give him a very good chance of catching up to the American by the end of this race. But if Justin can stay out ahead, man, he's in a great position. And meanwhile, B-Tom has caught up to the back of these guys. He's pushing all out. He's got into the DRS. B-Tom's in a great position now. And as I said earlier, ladies and gentlemen, whenever B-Tom's racing, there's always a chance that sucker's going to win it somehow. And he started last, and he's up into P5, and now he's caught up to some of the quickest drivers in the Mushroom Cup, the stalwarts of the Mushroom Cup, the legends of the Mushroom Cup. Greg Jennings, Chenzo Benabinassi, multiple-time champions. Hemi, also a former champion, currently in the lead of this race. Justin Schrei, a newer member, but very quick as well. B-Tom, he's like the shark from Jaws, as I like to say. As XOD retires, I guess he just got fed up, and he's just going to go smoke a joint and leave the session. To be fair, I think he's British, so it's probably like 3 a.m. I don't blame him. Greg Jennings is cooked. Here comes B-Tom down the inside into 4. He's going to get the cutback here. Watch this. Boom! Oh, on the throttle. On the inside. Get the move done, B-Tom. Greg Jennings is going to hold it, though. On the inside, Greg, you gotta hold this position, Greg. Come on. Aw, weak move. Boo. That's pathetic. You're just gonna let a grown man pass you like that? Come on now. Oh, boo! Boo! Race him! Race him! We don't like this kind of tomfoolery here. You lost the DRS, Greg. Oh my gosh. There was no benefit to doing that. Oh my gosh. Sorry to let my personal feelings get in the way, guys, but I enjoy racing, and that is not racing. What is this tomfoolery? Why is the Red Bull senior team car bowing down to the Visa Cash App Red Bull car, or whatever they call it? Greg's in the senior car, man. What's going on, Christian Horner? How about Marco's throwing a fucking fit in the press box? He's losing his mind. Because why is Yuki Tsunoda passing Max Verstappen? It makes no sense. Anyways, I am on a fucking bender right now. Ugh. He's barely losing any time, guys. Alright. Greg and B-Tom have got to catch up here. Hooligans, I still think has an off chance of doing really well. He's got really good pace. And so if we get a safety car, Hooligans is going to be right back in this thing, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. Hooligans is still in the show. He still has a chance. As Greg just set the fastest lap of the race, let's look at Hemi's lap times real quick. He's setting 17.4 last lap. I mean, oh, he dumped the ERS, though, to be fair. You see that? Sector 1, 28.9. Lap prior, 29.4. So he's around the 18s right now, is Hemi. And these guys in the lead are in the 16.5 range. I'm pretty sure Hemi's going to pit this lap, though. I bet you guys. I took you dogs. If you're watching this, $5 he pits. $5. $5 and a blowjob. Nah, what the fuck? What's wrong with me? Okay. He's gonna pit. I fucking knew it! Give me my money and my... No, don't give me the blowjob, but give me my money, dogs, if you're watching this. Give me my money. I was right. He was going to pit. I knew it. I have a sixth sense for that sort of thing. 6 years of league racing taught me that. Being an owner of worldwide sim racing taught me that. Being in leagues where we had retarded owners told me that. It's just the way it is. As Hemi's going to come out, where's he going to come out? Ahead of B-Tom. In between B-Tom and Greg. Man, I tell you what, Hemi really would have to mess this up not to win this race, guys. But as we know, Hemi's probably going to goof around here, try and race these guys, and he's probably going to crash somehow because he's just goofing around. He's not. He's a chill guy, if you know what I mean. Chill guy. Alright. Yeah, Hemi's really quick. Justin Schrei's done a good job of building a gap though. 2.3 to these guys. Hemi might just bring them back up to him though, which kind of sucks for Justin. But he's probably the second quickest guy in the race today. So here comes Hemi flying. He's got unlimited fucking speed. What the hell? Oh, contact! B-Tom makes contact with Hemi. Bad blood between these two. It's like Kyle and Kurt Busch going after each other as T-Bone speeds into the pit lane. What is up with people speeding into the pit lane today, guys? Every driver, I swear. Bella, XOD, Cam Ruddy, Oliver, all were speeding into the pit lane and then they retired. Meanwhile, Hooligans gets past another one. I mentioned earlier that Hooligans had a chance to catch up to those guys. No fucking way, because another one and him would have been battling like crazy. And then we have a gap further back to Jordan 2 Wavy, who hasn't really had the best of days. I know the dude is pretty quick. Same with DRS Maestro. Kendricks, though, putting on an excellent performance in P9. He is ever consistent. Hemi has already got these guys, by the way. 1.5 is the gap to the Visa Cash App Red Bull of CPI B-Tom. So, I mean, Hemi's going to be tough to beat, but if anybody's going to have a chance, it's going to be Justin Schrei, who has excellent pace. And if Justin can hold up Hemi for a few laps and equalize that tire advantage, I never say never. Never say never. Anything can happen. What if Hemi picks up a time penalty? We still got a race on our hands, guys. Still got a race on our hands. Alright guys, I am currently dealing with some marital affairs. I'm joking, I don't have a fucking girlfriend. But in the turn one, fucking Shenzo, B-Tom, these guys battle like crazy. They always put on a good show. Meanwhile, Hemi's gaining around 2 to 3 tenths a lap on Justin Schrei. Alright. Alright, Hemi's caught up. Lap 25 of 36, guys, in the Mushroom Cup. Maybe I should get somebody in here real quick. Hold up. If anybody's still watching, I think it's just drivers watching at this point. I need to invite you. I need somebody to talk to, man. This is getting boring. I'm gonna invite T-Bone. Hopefully he joins. Hemi. He is lurking. There we go. Hey, Matt. Oh, T-Bone. Sorry, T-Bone. Do you copy? T-Bone, unmute yourself. I'm actually on board with T-Bone, guys. Oh, he's getting passed by Zudi. Zudi up into P13. Look at this battle for P12 in this race. Some of the Mushroom Cup OGs. These guys have been putting in the dues since F1 2020, F1 2019. They've been around for a long time. They understand dedication. Yeah, very fierce battle. I was about to say, T-Bone, I was getting a bit lonely up here in the booth. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. Yeah, this is excellent battle, you know. All these kids in these league races today, they don't understand how to respectfully battle. They got the speed. They got the... They're not the wisdom. What the fuck am I saying? They got the speed. They got the grip. They got the traction. They got everything. But they don't have the racecraft that these guys do. Look at T-Bone putting on the switcheroo on Zudi. This one's going to go in the history books, folks. Oh! Giving him bump and run. Bump and run. He's bumping him. Oh! Rattled his cage. He's rattling his cage. Wow, look at that, guys. For the two people watching, that is an excellent display of driving. Exactly. A little bit of knockabout fun, but in a very respectful manner. And Zudi's just like, what the fuck's going on? Oh, meanwhile, we got to battle Greg and Shenzo. These guys are about to lap these guys, actually. They are that far behind. Meanwhile, Hemi's still not past Justin Schrei for the lead of this race. He's on those fresher tires, guys, but Justin Schrei, I'll tell you what, the American does not want to give this up. He wants to assert his dominance on the Canadian of Hemi, just like Donald Trump is trying to assert his dominance on Justin Trudeau. In fact, I think Donald Trump might be trying to call in here to offer some opinions on this race. All right, off the phone now. Done with the business matters. Let's go, baby. What the fuck am I saying? Woo! Done with the business matters, ladies and gentlemen. For the three people watching, one of them which is T-Bone, one of which is probably DRS Maestro, and one of which is probably I Took Your Dogs. Thank you for tuning into the Mushroom Cup today. We got 9 laps remaining in this race. Justin Schrei still holding the lead over Hemi. Meanwhile, Greg Jennings has finally caught up, but he has a time penalty. Oh no, that is wraps for Greg, but he could still win this race on track, which is all that really matters. It's a fucking video game nonetheless. Shenzo Benabanasi representing Mexico representing Checo Perez representing Mexico City in P4 in this race, looking to win for his home country. Meanwhile, B-Tom lurking in the background. Bana, 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 the shark. B-Tom. He's just waiting to make a move as T-Bone picks up a 10-second time penalty for corner cutting. Ah, poor guy. But we are about to... Uh-oh. Hopefully it goes... Well, we're about to find out. I have had that issue. Yeah, the car might go rogue. Yeah, it is. So Hemi... T-Bone, I could be wrong, but does Hemi, in these situations, does he mess around? Because he should be way quicker than these guys. Oh, he's not? What about Hemi? Yeah, I'm just saying, like, Hemi should be way quick. Maybe the mediums just aren't a good tire. But, like, Greg caught up to, like, Hemi was a second, 2 seconds quicker, a lap quicker than these guys. And then all of a sudden, Greg was way quicker than Hemi, and Hemi hasn't been able to pass. And, like, sometimes I know Hemi kind of messes around, but that's all speculation. That's just the commentator pulling a rabbit out of his hat and pulling a rabbit out of his ass. Yeah. Yeah. It's an interesting race. This game, guys, if I'm going to be my honest opinion, I think it's a shit game. But, because, yeah, the DRS just doesn't make it enjoy. It's not a very natural race. Oh. Now, let's hope the next game is better. I'd love to play a little bit more. Maybe not like every day, but maybe an hour or two a week. I just doubt it, T-Bone. You know, we talk about Codemasters or EA or whatever. It just seems like they're in it for the money, but sometimes when the money starts to run dry and they know they have to make a good game, they will make a good game. I've seen a 2K do it before, so we will have to wait and see as Hemi and Justin Schrei side by side for the lead of this race. Hemi has finally decided to try and make his move and win this race. He might have just been saving up the ERS. Doesn't have much more than Justin Schrei, only a 15%. Greg Jennings, meanwhile, with the penalty, he's kind of just the odd man out here. All these other guys don't have penalties. B-Tom cannot keep up without the DRS. He's getting gapped because of the train. I think Hemi should win it. Chenzo's probably going to win it and pull out of his ass, to be honest. I think Hemi should win, but like Hemi always seems to choke these positions where he's in the lead. Well, let's check the warnings real quick. Oh, lap 1 warning, you are correct. The lap 1 warning probably could be removed. Yeah. Greg Jennings is a scientist, right? He might be cooking something up. Stry's got really good pace. I'll tell you what, he was gapping those guys before Hemi brought them back. Yeah? Yeah, I noticed a few of these guys. I respect like Yas, Zudi, those guys for staying in, even though they're that far off the pace. Even Solrak, I think is still Solrak left. Never mind. But oh, and then Leader Lee's just in for the fun time, I guess. Just by finishing, yeah. Yeah, a lot of the guys overlapping from the Lightning Cup, obviously. Greg Jennings and Chedzor are kind of, and Hemi are the kind of like the Mushroom Cup stalwarts, I would say. They've been in here for so long. Yeah, hooligans. Not today, yeah. Hooligans had really good pace in the first stint. Yeah, Cam's good. Who's that Oliver guy? He was quick. Hugh Janus? Barry McCockiner, he's in the Mushroom Cup, right? Hugh Janus. And Hugh Janus takes the lead. He pegs his car to pole position. What the fuck? Oh, Hemi down the inside. Oh, no, he backed out. I tell you what, I think Hemi's messing around, and it's going to cost him at some point. Nah, man. I've seen this dude do it before. He'll sit behind until the final lap, and then he'll make a mistake. It's a strategy, but sometimes it doesn't work. I always like to be in the lead on the final lap, personally, guys. As a league racer who won about 30 races in his time. Okay, keeping up without DRS. Be funny if he just used DRS for the last, like, 2 laps and won the race. And he's a reserve in this, right? Yeah. Yeah. Timo, when's the last time you did a realistic car season in the Mushroom Cup? Been a while? Oh. No? Not enough of a gap, or? Holy shit. Holy shit. Oh, contact! Oh, somebody's got wing damage! T-Bone, look at this. What the fuck is going? B-Tom! B-Tom's gonna fucking take the lead! What the fuck? I told you B-Tom was just gonna win it out of his ass! We're about to find out. Justin Schrei. Schrei and B-Tom from P5 just took the lead. Yeah, he's gonna pull away because Justin Schrei has wing damage. Hemi's gonna try and get by here, I think. Yeah, B-Tom might have this in the bag, dude. Oh my gosh! Hemi's gone. They might not get DRS. Oh my gosh. What the fuck is going on? I told you, bro, Hemi always chokes it. You just gotta pass the dude and just gap him. Yeah, but he was waiting too long. Anyways, that's all speculation at this point. Shanzo's trying to get by. Meanwhile, Justin Schrei with the wing damage. Justin Schrei has to get ahead of B-Tom or else he's not going to win. Oh, he got a good exit. This is the battle. This is for the lead of this race. Hemi's crashed. Justin Schrei has to get ahead. Justin, slam it deep. Oh, contact. Oh, contact. Justin Schrei to the lead. B-Tom, time penalty, can get that removed. B-Tom should be able to close up, though. Remember, Justin Try has that damage, and he's going to get... B-Tom's going to get DRS on that back straight. He's just got to get it within 2 seconds. Justin Try is manhandling that car to stay in the lead of this race. It's force tense. Will B-Tom think about sending it? Oh, he gets close. 2 tenths. Oh! Loses the rear. He's putting everything into this. But as they round the final corners, out of fucking nowhere, Justin Try with wing damage wins the Mexican Grand Prix, followed by B-Tom, Chenzo, and Greg Jennings. Wow. Yeah, he was the quickest guy. Oh, it's a private party. I'll make it a public party. All right, it should be public. It's public now. Can you? I should be able to. Is Shry on PlayStation? So who am I supposed to invite? B-Tom? Fuck it, everybody's getting invited. Alright, T-Evo, you're gonna do interviews. Once these guys are... No, it's your thing. You know these guys. No? Well, you watch the end, so that's all that matters. Alright, who do we got in here? Kendricks. Good result for him. Mr. Consistency. P9? Not bad.
Had the one penalty.
Alright.
I'm not sure. I feel like I'm running for my life out there at the back of the top 10. It is.
Not much. Just a good performance. Kendricks, you always seem to keep it out of trouble, and that's really all that matters. I'd like to ask Hemi, though. Hemi, what was your plan? Were you holding back behind Shry to try and pass him on the last lap, or did you just not have the pace to get by him?
No, I was holding back because I figured if I saved my tires and spent my time behind him, it would work out. But apparently, my mediums decided to go 34 in the rear and 10 in front, and
oh my gosh,
25 degrees. So, yeah, I'm just losing all rear grip. No matter what I do, I don't know what's wrong with this setup, so I need to change it.
That'll do it. Yeah.
Getting ping ponged around isn't entirely great either, but
yeah.
It is what it is.
I figured you were holding it back a little bit, but I also thought to myself that in the first stint especially, you were really quick on the hards, and it seemed like the mediums just weren't the best race tires. So once you started to slow down behind Shry, I was like, it could be the tire too. So,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah.
Who else
Also,
do we have
I'm
here?
rewatching the clip now, and is Shry in this party?
No.
Oh, okay. I'll send a message forward saying it wasn't. Like, I literally have the clip. We were 3 wide. I got
Yeah,
shoved
it was
into
crazy.
it.
Yep.
B-Tom. Almost won.
Almost pulled it off, largely because they all went side by side on the penultimate lap. But yeah, just going on to the last lap, didn't have nearly enough ERS to fight with. I always knew they were gonna have more, just because when you have DRS, you can just pop it in done and save down all the straights, whereas I'm having to go into hot lap just to not lose like half a second. So yeah, it was a good race. I enjoyed it. Only thing I regret is not completely covering off the inside, but besides that, don't really think there was much I could have done differently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Greg, did you actually have a penalty? Like, the first lap, when you picked up a warning, what the fuck am I trying to say? Would you have been able to remove that 3-second time penalty that you had?
No, I don't think so. I was honestly just being extra cautious and giving a wide berth to the battling at the start, and I went too far, and I got it legitimately, and then
Yeah.
I think the other time was a similar situation to that, just was battling and found myself out there, and then the last one was on the S's, just a simple mistake, so I'm not
Yeah.
gonna dispute them. It is what it
Okay.
is.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have to say, though, if you didn't have that penalty, man, I think you would have had a chance to win because, I don't know, psychologically you could sometimes check out when you pick up a penalty. It's kind of just like, okay, let's hope for a safety car or
Yeah.
something like that. Or for people to wreck.
Yeah, like I was just kind of letting them put on the show, and maybe something would happen at the end there. I think Hemi lost the rear, so there was that. But yeah, these guys were all good. B-Tom was really, really good, considering he doesn't have, most of the capabilities that we have.
Mhm.
Chenzo was great, and Justin had a great undercut, and he won with some damage, so that's also commendable. So
Yeah,
shout out
yeah.
to them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll tell you what, guys. Justin had phenomenal pace today. Once he got that gap, he actually started to build a bit of a gap, and then obviously Hemi brought him back. But I'd say he was probably the quickest guy today. Maybe beat Tom or Hemi. Could have beat him on raw pace, but Justin put on a good show. Yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that was a really good race. Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Last
thanks a lot.
minute notice. I was literally on a run when T-Bone texted me. Grinding. Yeah, totally. Yep. Yeah. Yeah, guys, this is the Mushroom Cup signing off. Thank you for tuning in. I took your dogs, Dookie, Monster, T-Bone, whoever else was watching. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you.